Bro, when I tell you, I was to the point where I was walking with my toes like clenching my ass cheeks, bro.
We could also add in the fitness thing. Have you been consistent in your fitness?
Be running like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro, today I woke. We'll talk about that shit, bro. We'll talk about that shit.
Sorry.
Oh
What
my
episode
God.
is this?
5.
5?
5.
Damn. That means we're like halfway to 10.
Yeah.
And if we're halfway to 10, we're like almost to 20. And if we're almost to 20, we're almost to 40.
We almost to 1,000.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down.
What are you looking for?
No sé. I thought I had a water.
Oh, no.
That's how you drink a water.
Let me go get your water.
Una fría de aquí. That's fine. That's fine.
All good.
Whole bitch is cold.
Yeah, this motherfucker is like European or some shit. He only drinks like... Oh, I guess
Room
you don't
temp.
only drink at tiempo now because you're having this one. But he's going to be like, it's
At
cold.
work, bro, they be having them this cold.
Yeah? That's nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Have you started liking it now? Cold water?
I drink it little by little, and I let it warm up. Or like, a veces me la tomo hasta aquí. I'll drink it till right here, and then I put it in my drawer, and then so the next day it's like, room temp.
I hate you, bro. That's exactly why I do. All those like open water bottles you see in the
bro.
fridge.
Sí, pero tú la tiras.
It's because once it gets warm, that's exactly when I hate it. And that's what you're trying to get to.
Yeah, but welcome back. It's episode 5, numero 5.
It's about to be
And
like 6.
no, it's not 6, it's 5. And yeah, we're gonna do a little life update on since we last saw each other.
Yes.
Thursday.
Yeah. It wasn't
Yeah.
that long ago, actually. But we didn't get to talk for a long time.
Facts.
So, what do you want to tell me, bro? What happened?
Let's start with you.
Oh, shit.
Let's start with you.
I have not been as consistent in the gym as I should be.
I know.
I
I've
have-
been looking. I have notifications turned on for your YouTube channel, bro.
No, but when I do the videos, it isn't always when I actually go. Like, it's not same day. It's not
Yeah,
same
but
day.
I know if you don't post like you
You
skip
see
one
when
day,
it
2
stops?
days. Yeah, I was like,
You should tell me something then, bro, so I don't skip. But honestly, I've been really busy seeing a girl. Yeah, I've been seeing her pretty frequently, honestly, and it's a little worrying, or not
Yeah.
worrying, but a little like I think I saw her. I think it was too much too quick.
I was about to tell you.
No, and it's not like anything bad, but it's just like in my mind, it was like the third day that I was like seeing her, and I was like, maybe I should like stop after this. Not like stop permanently, but like I should take a little break because seeing like 4 days in a row,
Aka.
I was like, damn,
Bro, you gotta give her time to miss you.
this motherfucker.
Give her time to miss you, bro.
It was like
It's-
one day, and then break, and then one day.
Haz de cuenta, comes tacos. Comes tacos todos los días. You're not gonna want it. You're gonna want it less, and less. But if you eat tacos on Monday, and then eat tacos on Friday, oh, they're gonna smack on Friday. But if you eat tacos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, by the time you get to Friday, you're like, quiero algo nuevo.
But I'm not always tacos, bro. Sometimes I'm burgers. I have different flavors.
What do you mean by that?
It's a meta.
Yeah,
a
and
metaphor.
in the metaphor is basically like if you're saying she's gonna get tired of me, I don't think she'll get tired of me.
No, but
But I think I'll like
give her
get
time.
too loved in.
But give her time. Mira, give her time to miss you, and also so you have time to go to the gym.
I mean, yeah,
Because then you
that's
get
the
too
point.
tired doing week, and you don't have the energy for the gym.
No, we actually the first time
I get more energy.
the first time was like just recently, and I never got to tell you about it actually. But yesterday we spent like a lot of time together, like basically like the entire morning and like early afternoon. We spent it together, and it was really nice. Like that was the first time that we had even really been together physically, really at that point. Like we had done like a little bit, but like that was the first time. Because remember I told you like I wanted to wait. And bro, she was just getting off her period, so she was still like a little she was like, my hormones feel like out of control, like my emotions feel very high. She told me, and then she got a little tipsy with some White Claw that she wanted to drink. I didn't drink because I like, I don't like drinking, But we we had sex, bro, and then afterwards we had like a little discussion about, I don't even remember what it was about at this point, but I forget what I said, but I like pulled away. I was like, no, don't touch me. But I was just kidding. And she got so sad, bro. She left and she started crying. Like legit, bro. She cried for like 30 minutes. And I came and I hugged her, bro. And I'm like, I was just joking. She was like, no, you don't want me. You basically said you don't want me. And I was like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
no one said that, dude. And it took like a whole 30 minutes to be like, no, it's okay. It's like, it was crazy. And then that's why I was like, maybe this is seeing her too much too quick, because that was a little bit of a red flag for me. Because it took, and I was trying to like tell her like, oh no, you're good. Like I do want you. Like I tried to reassure her, and that was like the first 5 minutes.
Was it like just that first time, or does she usually need constant reassurance?
No, it was just that first time.
Probably because of her hormones. And
yeah,
stuff.
it was literally just that first time. So I wasn't mad at her or anything.
Just making sure we're not seeing red flags, bro. Because I don't want you getting hurt again.
I think it low key was a little bit of a red flag because I'm telling you, like I told her like in the first 5 minutes, like that's not true, that's not the case, and I was like, I basically like I was like that's just in your mind. Like I literally reassured her completely of the opposite, right? And so to me, after that, then it's like you should be mentally, you should be good. You should be like, no, like, he just told me, and I trust him, yada yada yada. Like you still like whatever you have, get it out, like finish processing the emotions, but like logically, you should know that's not the case anymore, right?
Because like, let's say she's getting like, I might be wrong, right? But like she might be getting like attached to you, And
that's what it felt like.
When you actually see right now, you have time for her, stuff like that. But when you start getting busy, bro, she's gonna be like, oh, ya no me quiere ver. He doesn't want to see me.
That's what I'm worried about.
Is he cheating on me? So that's why like it's also good to give yourself with her some space at the beginning, so that that's not a problem later on. Because you know how a lot of girls are like, oh, you weren't like that at the beginning. You've changed, and it's like, bro, literally, I didn't have time. I had time in the beginning, but now I'm like
Life
busy.
happens.
Yeah, it just happens. So it's just probably like slowly, talk with her, see if she can understand, but, slowly start,
And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Like before, like I'm purposely not texting her back right away. Like I would like not text her back right away before, but like pretty quickly, like within 30 minutes, within an hour, like I'd be texting her back. And now it's like I wait.
In a minute, bro.
Sometimes I'm in a game. I can't reply, unless I die.
Of course,
then,
of course.
maybe I do.
Facts, bro.
But
She
I never
knows
die.
now.
I never die.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to like, space it out because I am worried about that. Because then after that, she kept, like, she was like, oh no, you don't love, like she still kept going on. And I was like, it does feel like you're getting a little bit too attached, like, because this isn't rational at any point. This is just like purely emotional. And then I was like, and I told her, I was like, hey, I'm like, it was like after 30 minutes. And I told her like, hey, I'm like reaching my patience. And I was like, I sat her down and I was like, look, take a deep breath. Let's breathe. I'm reaching my patience on this, but I've told you that that's not the case. And I've reassured you constantly. And now it's like, is this how you want to spend our time together? Right? Just like you crying and me like hugging you. It's like, happiness is a choice. So choose happiness. You know that's not true.
Yeah.
You know I want you.
I feel like it's good you did that, because it's like, if you didn't, I feel like it's something that she would constantly do, But now she knows it's like, hopefully she knows. Because, yes, right? But hopefully she knows that, like, you actually want to be with her. Yeah. And it's like, like, she doesn't have to, I guess, you could say it's a tantrum. She threw like a little tantrum, she can stop throwing tantrums, stuff like that. Hopefully it was just her period, her.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it was just like she was drunk, she was hormonal, like.
That's the thing.
It's like, I understand.
When you first start seeing someone, it's like, it's all good, and then I forgot, the period, bro. That's what I'm scared. I was like, it was like, because there's some girls that like get really emotional. Some
Yeah,
have
everyone's period hits them different.
cramps, and
Especially if they're like bleeding a lot or they got like a bunch of cramps.
Yeah, and
Then
it's
I
like-
understand that, you know.
Yeah.
I get it. And just afterwards, she was like, "No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And she's like, "I won't do that again. I don't know what I was feeling." I was like, "No, you're good. I understand." But it's funny that you say that because just the fact that she did that made me like a little hesitant to like, do I really want to be with her? You know, it like,
Yeah.
you know. So that's also why I wanted to pull away a little bit because I don't know if that's a one-time thing. I don't.
Yeah.
But it does make me a little cautious now. You know what I mean? So I guess that, and I haven't really been going to the gym, but I'm gonna go, dude.
So that was a f***ing lie.
I go play soccer. I go do a lot of soccer, dude. And my legs get so tired after I fuck. And we were talking about this, but how many rounds can you go? We'll come back to this. Okay, but tell me your life update.
Okay. But Sunday, I went. We're thinking about like getting the team together again. Season's about to start, so we
Like
had,
the old team?
yeah, like
Wait,
my
what do you
team,
mean the team?
the soccer team, like the one with my dad. No, yeah. So we got the players, new players came.
Viejitos? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like, we got together at TCU, practice for a little bit to like, kind of get to know each other at least, get the money for the uniforms, porque si no, nunca pagan. Nah. And so I think we were supposed to meet at 8:30, bro. Well, we told them 8:30 because we're like, nah, van a llegar a las 9.
Yeah, that's
So
smart.
nosotros llegamos
Everyone's
like,
30 minutes
we
late.
got there like 8:50,
That's smart.
Bro, they all got there till like 10. Most of them got there till like 10. Yeah. And I had told them, bro, we could go hiking at 10:30. I texted her, I was like, yo, take your time. I was like, take your time.
Trying to make it hurt.
And then she goes,
No, I'm good.
and she was like, what do you mean? I was like, take your time getting here. And then she goes, do you want me to get there at 11 instead? I was like, yeah, you're the best. I was like, thank you. Yeah. So, I played soccer, running, little short. So we're running. And then, I left and I went to go hike with her. We went hiking.
How was the actual like scenery on the hike?
It was pretty good, bro. Like, I feel like also once it gets like green, like
It'll be
spring, it'll even prettier.
It was water, right?
Yeah, it was a
I
lake.
saw?
Yeah, it was a lake. And there was like, the only thing I'm not looking forward to, bro, snakes, bro. She said hella snakes.
Snakes?
Yeah, bro. Oh, no.
Did you see any?
I didn't see any, bro, but she said she's seen snakes there before. Ah, nah.
You little bitch around snake.
Hell yeah, bro. she was like, I found
A stick?
a stick, bro. It's found a stick, walking with it, like, and then por si viene, te va. Pa, hit the snake, bro. And she was like, why do you carry the stick? I was like, if I see a snake. And then, because I know there's no snakes that are going to come out right now, bro. It's winter. They don't come out during winter. They come out, when it's hotter. But she was like, I don't know. I've seen one. I was like, you capping, but like, just in case, you never know. But she was like, you're not even going to use it. She's like, if you see a snake, I already know you're going to run. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to push you and I'm going to run. I was like, que te cache a ti.
What did he say?
Survival of the fittest. And this is like, you're wild. Yeah. And so she knows now. She's been warned. No, but like, yeah, like it's good. Like, at first we got off the trail. We so it had rained on Saturday or Friday, whatever. Friday. It rained on Friday. Yeah. She got drenched when she went to the rodeo. Yeah. And so the water made like little paths,
Like little streams.
and we followed.
You followed the water path instead of the real path?
Because we thought it was like little skinny ones, que iban. Y llegamos y we got lost. We're like, what? We ended up by the lake. And then we went around the lake. And then nos mojamos los zapatos y todo. And we got lost. We couldn't find the main path.
Did you start freaking out?
Nah, bro. I gotta stay chill. I was just like, mira, dale por allá. I was just so we're like, I was like,
ass motherfucker.
I was like, we're by the
por
water.
allá.
Yeah, I was like, we're by the water. Let's walk away from the water.
Smart.
Yeah, yeah,
Smart.
yeah. So we start walking away from the water. We get to the actual path. All right. We get there. We run.
How long were you lost?
30 minutes, bro.
And you didn't panic at all?
Nah.
Okay.
Cause I was like,
You knew you were close by?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Cause like,
okay.
if anything, like,
Mhm.
I was gonna, So we get to the actual trail. We get running, and then we look at there's a map. Que dice you are here.
Pinche Dora, güey.
Yeah, yeah. They say you're here, and bro, when I tell you, I saw the map and I saw where we parked, and how we had gone downhill, gone around the river, when we could have just walked like this,
Yeah.
and we did all of this to get there. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, no. And so I was like, okay. I was like, which way do you want to go? I was like,
The pack, the way we came.
oh yeah, I was like, no, like, I was like on the path. I was like, let's get to that point, and then from there we'll see, So we went and we jogged a little bit too. We walked, jogged, whatever. It was muddy in a lot of places. Yeah, that's why I got new hiking shoes, bro. New hiking shoes.
$160 fucking shoes.
Hey, I got a discount, double discount, bro.
Double
90 bucks.
discount.
$90, bro.
I mean, they look good. I'm not gonna lie. They do look
I'll do a review over them.
good. We got them in white, dude. Or
No,
like
they're
cream.
they're like tan, like
Yeah.
tannish, like creamy cremita.
Yeah, they look cremita.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
So we'll see how dirty they get. He says they're waterproof, easy to
Waterproof.
clean.
If they're not waterproof, I'm sue Nike, bro. Ya están advertidos. Pero, yeah, we got to the next point. Like, it was all chill. Honestly, it was chill. Even though, like, I could see where the water had gone through.
The path that you had taken?
No, like, even to the main path. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah,
could
yeah.
tell. But, like, it was chill. Like, besides the mud, it was chill. And then it's like, you start going up, 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 up. And there's this point, bro. And even when we're on the road, I could see where the point was at. There's this point, like, the highest point of the trail. And, like, you just see out into the lake. And the sun is in that direction, too. So it's like if you go in the afternoon,
The
you see
sunset.
a nice sunset. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what's funny? Every time we were like going to take pictures, it was cloudy. The sun would come out, and we were like, I was like,
God was looking down at me.
exactly. I was like, we're his favorite couple. There you go. But yeah, no.
That's a sign, bro. I think if I was a girl and I saw that, I'd get a little butterfly. I'd
Oh,
be like,
she was,
"Damn."
bro. She was like, oh my God, did you notice that? I was like, I kind of did, but I didn't want to say anything. And I was like, what? She's like, the sun came out, bro. We're taking pictures. And the picture looked pretty nice too. And I was like, so que veas.
Pa' que vea.
Yeah. Bro, I tell you, I get cocky, bro. She's like,
No, your word, King.
hey, yeah, no, and she's like, I mean, she
I'ma
likes
steal
it.
that, bro.
She likes it, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna steal that. Pa' que vea.
Es que veas. My mom could do the.
I've never been able to do that one, bro. That one's
Tampoco.
crazy, bro.
No. Oh, sorry. We had a little nice hike, bro. Little cool photo session, and we're like, it just motivated us more to, cause we had been thinking about, like, going hiking. Our goal, we already set this goal. Our goal is to visit a state park at every, or national park actually. 'Cause state park would be different. National park in every state. So either like
Every state has a national park?
a national state park, o sea, uno o la otra.
Oh, okay.
Because we know some states don't have national parks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like, let's say like the Grand Canyon is like 2-3 states.
What makes it a national versus a state?
Uno le pertenece al national government.
Why are you the way that you are?
So that's like our goal. And so we want to build, says what we're going to get into, building your community. So we want to build a small community, friends. Says like that, like would want to do the same thing. So it's like, I told her, oh, yo, I stopped my cousin Esau, my sister. She's been wanting to do the same thing. And I was like, and there's Oscar too. And then she was, hey.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, not even in a good way. That was a bad way.
Why?
Number one, I was last.
No.
And number two,
no.
he went, and there's Oscar. Like I'm an afterthought. He
No,
said,
no,
"And there's Oscar."
It's because he already,
Fuck this bitch.
because she already knows, like,
Don't
you
talk
know.
to me. Don't even try to. Just keep going with your story. Don't even try to justify it.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
I know how it is.
Oh my God.
And I
Okay.
got him a fucking Christmas quiz, and he didn't get me one.
You said that last time.
And he doesn't take me to concerts. And that's been since way back.
Honestly, I might hate, but I think a lot of the young artists, well, rising artists or whatever, don't have that much talent.
Like, who you thinking about when you say that?
Like, I'm gonna get hate for this, bro. Peso Pluma, bro.
Say it with the chest.
Yeah, Peso Pluma, bro. Like, he has good songs, you know, stuff like that. But when you say talent, as he's like singing, nah. His voice is different, yeah, but like even then, like, there's other artists with the deep voice, but they have like, they can sing, bro. Like they can sing, you know. He has like a raunchy, Bad Bunny, bro. I like him, whatever, right? But honestly, no talent. Like, you know, like no talent really. You know, like to sing, no real talent, you know. But like this guy Javi, bro, he can reach certain notes and still, you know, be composed.
Yeah.
And he has this particular thing where like his voice vibrates.
Vibrato. That's what that's
Yeah,
called.
like it like vibrates. So it's like
Yeah.
he's like one of the few that actually have like actual talent. So, you know, we want to get a group and like we really enjoy that, like hiking, like, and I can tell she can. Today, this girl walked 4.5 miles. So I was like,
That's good.
yeah. So it's like, I like that she's doing that because eventually I want to get to the point where, let's say, we can go to Colorado, bro, go up those damn mountains. Yeah, I know it's gonna require like a lot of, no. Why not?
It'll require a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like it'll take you the whole day. But
Yeah,
is it like super hard?
O sea, para
Depends on
que
the mountain.
para que aguante,
Yeah.
you know. So it's like I want her to have that resistance. So
Yeah.
it's good. So like,
Gotta have endurance.
yeah,
For sure.
So and I'm teaching her too, you know, like, cause like when we were hiking, it was wet,
Yeah, boy.
right? So like she was going downhill. When she was going downhill, iba así. And that's easier to.
Because then you're gonna think you have
Yeah.
to turn your feet sideways.
And that's she was like,
That's
how you
things
go?
they just don't
Yeah,
think about.
Yeah, I
They
know
just
they
don't think
don't. They
about.
don't.
But as
She
a guy,
was-
you just like, nah,
yeah,
you
you just go
immediately, like-
down sideways. Yeah, sideways.
You have
And
more
so-
friction that way.
Exactly.
Ponte
And I told her, I was
listo,
like, yeah, because it's like,
ponte
I was like, because you dig in your heel and your toes.
Mm-hmm.
You have two things securing you down. Boom, and it's less space you have for like actual slipping. You know.
The way I think about it is more angles of friction.
Bueno, pues es que también vas.
Because when you go down this way, like if you're going this way,
when you're.
as soon as you slip, you're sliding.
Te vas.
Yeah,
Porque
but
ya-
if you
ya
slip
no-
this way,
Por eso te digo, y aquí estás como más así, boom. Yeah.
yeah, trying to tackle something.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, so
yeah, I
it's
get
like, we want to get into that and like, mountain biking.
Same.
Yeah, so I don't expect her to get on a bike, you know, but like if she wants to, I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. I kind of want to go. So I saw this video. This dude was on a mountain bike, bro. That path was skinny, bro. On like, it looked like he was on the edge of a mountain. I was like, dude,
You want to do that?
conociéndome, I would fall.
Who has it? That's part of the
Yeah.
process.
So yeah, it says like, oh, dude, I saw this helmet at Walmart. There's like those bikes, you know, like the dirt bikes.
Oh,
the
yeah,
helmets.
yeah.
I was like, damn, fool. No me quedó, pero I was like, no me quedó.
You wanted
Like,
that bitch,
I
huh?
was like, I was putting that thing on, bro. Aquí me estaba jalando así.
But yeah, building a community, you know, like family is a good one.
And it's, you know, we talked about at the beginning how, you know, whether you're, you know, you want to get into something. I know sometimes it's not that easy to get into, like, you know, try something new. on your own. You know, it's scary sometimes. Sometimes you probably want someone with you to like push you. You know, and so I feel like, you know, like it's good. You know, like I want that. You know, like because like maybe let's say, bro, I'm too tired, but like I know my cousin has more endurance than me. So he'll be like, no, like let's just finish
Iron
this.
sharpens
So it's
iron.
like, and like that like gets me to push myself too, you know, like and like I feel like it'll also help my sister, because she wants to like start being more fit as well. So it's like, but she hates doing like, you know, like gym and, you know, stuff like that. Bro, today she woke me up at 5:40, bro, in the morning. We went walking to the park.
Okay.
Did a lap around the park. But that's the highlight of that morning,
Sweet.
though. The highlight of the morning was, so in the mornings, I use the restroom. Like, I have it scheduled to where my body cleanses out in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. Same.
We were
Everyone does it.
walking, bro. We're walking. Halfway through so empieza aquí, right? And it loops around. It's like half a mile. At a quarter of a mile, bro, I do.
Your body schedule.
Bro, my body, I was
It
like,
said, "Hey, you're up."
No, yeah. It was like, you're up. Because at first, I was cold. And I told my sister, bro, I'm cold. Like, I'm shaking. So, like, my body's shaking. So, it's like pushing. Bro, when I tell you, I was to the point where I was walking with my toes like clenching my ass cheeks, bro. I was walking like this. I just heard my stomach. And I was like, oh. Bro, it was a porta potty, bro. I didn't want to go in there.
You had to.
I had to, bro. Bro, when I tell you, I was squatting on that. Like, I didn't touch that thing at all.
Did it have toilet paper?
The last row, bro. The last row. Oh, my. La buena cosa, it was brand new.
You got fucking lucky.
Oh, yeah.
You got
bro.
so lucky that there was a porta potty.
I was,
fresh toilet
honestly,
paper.
it got to a point where I was this close to taking this shit just ahí, en el parque.
What'd you tell your
El
sister?
oscurito.
What'd you tell?
My sister, she was like, bro, just take a squat over there. And I was like, nah, B. I was like, nah. Le dije, no voy a tener papel.
Que limpio.
Exactly. No.
What'd you say?
Oh, no. She was,
You usa hojas.
bro, there were no leaves. Tampoco.
Palos, güey.
Tampoco.
But yeah, no, on the topic of building communities and being in healthy competition in a way that furthers your own development,
Yeah.
in many things, it's always a good idea to surround yourself with people who have a like-minded mindset as you.
Like-minded people.
If it's positive, keep that in
Yeah.
mind, because you don't want to be surrounded by like if you're
Negative.
toxic, then you're gonna go hang out with more toxic people. You're just gonna make yourself more toxic. It's just gonna be negative, right? But when it's positive, like if you want to start going to the
negative
gym,
makes positive.
not in real life. It don't work that way in real life. That's only in math, science, numbers, shit. But if you want to be like more disciplined, or you like, let's say you want to go to the gym more, surround yourself with people that want to go to the gym. If you want to be a hiker, surround yourself with people who want to be a hiker. Yeah, you're gonna like have to make that first step, and you're gonna be alone. You're gonna like do it by yourself. But eventually, you'll find your group, and it'll only push you that much harder. You know what I mean? So, community is always good.
I feel
for
like
that.
we could have, we were on that, ¿cómo se llama? Rock climbing, wall climbing, no?
Wall climbing or rock climbing?
Wall climbing, because it was a wall, not a rock.
It's called rock climbing.
Okay, whatever. Indoor rock climbing, there you go. Yeah, we got into that. I feel like you got more into that community because I felt like you were like, oh, dude, I met this this person over here. Like, they're pretty cool, pretty chill. And it's like, I feel like at that time when I was, I like, honestly, like, I still find it pretty exciting, you know, like, pretty cool. But, like, at that time, like, for me, it was, like, hard to get into it just because, like, I didn't have the funds to, you know, like, get, because it was,
Shit's
se
expensive.
cuesta, yeah.
I mean, the rock climbing community was always really good, but I never really got like, I always wanted like a rock climbing group, but I never really was able to, because I was like, it's not necessarily that I was shy, but I didn't go out of my way to kind of like try to find and build that
Not
community.
TBH, back then you were a little bit more shy than you are now.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like even so more recently, like, I don't know, like I would say I was still part of really the community. I'm not really anymore, but like I would still be part of the community like, I don't know, like 4 months ago. And even back then, like I didn't really make an effort to go talk to
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like if I saw them do a cool thing, I was like, oh man, that was dope, good shit. No, but I had like acquaintances, but no real like,
fist bumps.
you know, like friends that, oh, like that's my climbing group, you know?
Yeah.
Only person was actually Caleb, the person, Jenna's little brother. Because
Yeah.
every time we go climbing, he's way better than me, bro. So he's always like, he helps me improve. I feel myself improve every time I climb with him. You know what I mean? Like for real.
I hold you back. Bro, I remember I would see you just go whoop, whoop.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
But that's Chango, and I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, and honestly, for that, I feel like that's a good activity for strengthening your mental your mind.
Yeah, in a lot of ways.
Because it's like, I do remember, because he was like, bro, it's just, you're telling yourself you can't do it. And it was like, facts, bro. I can get, me being a noob, I can say, yeah, facts. Because it was like, a lot of the times I was like, I would go, pero me arrepentía, because I was like, uy, voy a caer. And I was like, no alcanzo. But like, those times where like, I was like, in that, fuck it, like, let's just do it. Like, if I fall, I got the man. Like, I'm not gonna hurt myself. And that's when I did it.
It does force you to sort of confront, like, especially if you have a fear of heights, which I
Me too.
did. And honestly, I don't really now, I would say.
Yeah.
And because especially, dude, when your feet are not good on the wall and you're like shaking and you're like, and it's high and you're like, oh, fuck.
Y estás así con puros dedos. Oh, that looks far, bro. But I still, to this day, my favorite one was when I think I started like this and then I climbed over it. But like at the top, I was hanging. I remember I was hanging with one hand and I started swinging and then I just, and I landed. I was like, damn, ya llegó, ¿cómo se dice? Ya llegó Iron Man. Yeah, but
It always feels good. Whenever you do something hard and you like a big, like, I don't know, like a squat or a deadlift, any hard activity, and then after, or even like a goal, you work hard for a goal, always feel better than the goals that are like, te la pasan y luego like you have an open shot.
Yeah.
The one where you like dribble through people and you get the turn and you're like off the rip and they're like that close to stopping
Bro,
you,
even some
you
assists
barely
that I
make
be,
it.
yeah, bro. Even some assists that I be giving, bro, is like, damn, I can move like that. I was like, oh, I can move like that. Yeah, yeah.
Those are always really nice.
And like, yeah, it's like, and it's just, I feel like you just enjoy it more when you have people to, you know, because we're social people, you know, we're social animals, you could say. We're social animals, you know, we require people to, you know, like kind of like stay sane, you could say, right? Yeah, and it's like one thing, it's like we said, you want to be able to be on your own, but also stay with the community that you can, you know, communicate with and stuff.
That's
like
not mutually exclusive.
No.
Yeah, you can have both at the same time. You want to be the type of person who surrounds yourself by people who are also like that, though.
that. Yeah, because it's like, haz de cuenta, let's say we start hiking and stuff, right? Let's say every Sunday we're like, you know what, Sundays we're gonna go hiking.
Sunday's
Every
hike day.
Sunday, hike day. Monday to Saturday, you can just be on your own, you know, work on your grind, whatever you need to do, you know. Para que Sunday comes, you're free, and that's your time where you just get to just relax. You know?
Yeah, people will always push you to do activities, especially if you're in a group. And it always feels that much better because you're almost like accountable to someone else. It's like, oh damn, I said I was gonna do it this day at this time, and then like, if I don't show up, then I have to send them a text that I'm not gonna show up, and it's like, you know, it's accountable for each other, and you're just like, nah, man, keep going, keep pushing. Even like at the gym, like if you get a good spotter at the gym who like lets you like really go to failure,
Yeah.
that's so nice. It's so nice because you can really like push yourself to what your own mental limits are always below what I think your physical limits are, you know? Like I always think you have like more in the tank, like your body stops you from really like going out. But I think people always have more than what they think they have. You're stronger than you think you are. You know what I mean? It's just your mind that's kind of like, whatever you think you can do, I think you can do more. Be that person who is okay being isolated, be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable in your own skin and work to improve yourself. And surround yourself with people that are also like that, who also want to improve. You know what I mean? Because then they're going to push you to improve. And they'll be real with you. You know, if they're like your good friends and they're a group that you're with, like they'll be like, yo, man, I don't know about this decision. And even just rethinking your own decision is good, you know, make you more contemplative, more self-reflective. And that's always a good thing to have.
Authentic versus authenticity. What are your thoughts?
What do you mean?
What's the difference between being authentic and having authenticity?
Authenticity is the degree of how authentic you are. I mean, that's what, like, to me, they're not like different words. Like, how are you thinking about them differently?
Yo no sé, I just read that.
I mean,
No, but it just kind of got me thinking a little bit. That like right now when you were like, you know, be comfortable under your own skin, I'd be like, in order to be comfortable under your own skin, you have to be authentic. You know, be who you are. You know, like
100%.
being authentic. By being authentic, that means you are comfortable being you, and you're not changing personality depending on who you are with. So that's what I learned on the retreat that I went to, bro.
But how do you, so you know like code switching, right? You know code switching? It's the idea of like, for example, like, tú sabes cómo hablamos como así, right?
Sí.
Like we'll just talk like, you know, talking shit. But then like, if you talk to like, right now when I talk to my grandma, like I don't talk to my grandma the way I talk to you, right?
Yeah.
So in your mind, how do you put those two together? Like when you're in a situation where you're like, oh man, I kind of gotta like act a little different. It's a little more different kind of situation. Do you count that as not being authentic to yourself?
I feel like it really like would depend on the situation, you know, like, cause it's like, obviously, you know, like, I feel like you could have like, let's example this, right? You're a pretty, you know, respectful person in general, you know, stuff like that. You're, you know,
I'm a good boy.
you're a good boy. You're a good boy. But when you go to a job interview, you want to be extra good boy. You know, like, yeah, you know, like you step it up a little bit. You know,
You're more
step it-
professional,
Yeah,
100%.
you're step it a little bit more. But you know, you also show who you are. You know, at the same time. You know, and I feel like there is a way to be authentic. You know, be yourself, but at the same time, you know, like change. I guess you could say change it up. You know, like depending on the situation.
The way I think about it is like, I think it's okay to have multiple sides to yourself. I think you're more than just like one side. You're a complete picture of all these different sides. And each person that you talk to gets like a different side of you. It's all part of the same part that is you. Like,
But then do they really know you?
Yeah. Because they
know that side of you.
No, they'll know. The way I think about it, it's not like mutually exclusive. It's not like I think like if you see one side, you're seeing like 90% of the other sides. It's just like 10% that's slightly different. You know what I mean? Like, por ejemplo, you're never gonna, I mean, who knows? But you're never gonna talk to me the way that you talk to Emerald. You know what I mean?
Amorcito.
But you know what I mean? It's like people get different sides of you. And that's like I don't think that's inauthentic, you know? I think it's perfectly, it's just like a part of who you are that you show to different people.
I feel like with let me phrase this.
Okay.
I feel like if you have a partner, you know, significant other, stuff like that, that's the one person that should truly see every side of you. You know, and I feel like let's say you show her 100% of who you are. Like for me, you know, like I get all cuddly, stuff like that, right? I feel like I should reserve that part of me only for her, but I can show everyone else my 90, 80%.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Like,
would you ever, when you play Fortnite with her, would it be the same experience as if we were playing with me?
yeah, she's been on the phone with me.
No. As when you play with me.
Yeah.
That's different.
I feel like I would have to have like I can't
Exactly, right?
I can't go the way.
Does that mean you're being inauthentic? I don't think so.
No.
You know what I mean?
I feel like, but
That's
I feel like-
technically a side of you she doesn't see. I see that side. Hey, wait, ¿por qué no? You know, I see that side.
I'll be like, bro, he's white, he's white. Didn't even
He's
touch
one
it,
shot,
didn't
he's
even-
one shot.
Bro, he's one shot. He's one shot. Trust me, he's one shot.
There are people. She's not gonna see that side.
Yeah,
you know?
but I feel like it's a difficult subject. But I feel like if you can, for the most part, try to be authentic. You know,
yeah. To
Yeah.
me, it's like,
it's like I said, it kind of depends on those. There's those special situations.
yeah,
Where like, you know, but like, if you like, for the most part, you should try to be who you are. You know, like a 40-year-old, like today, bro, coworker. She talks. She's like, I don't care what people say, blah blah blah. That's her mentality, right? She's being herself. Let's say me, bro. I could be myself. Let's say around you, around, you know, Emerald, you know, around my family. But when I meet someone new, I'm like,
like
you know,
cerrado.
yeah. But her, hey guys, you know, very, you know, like that. And it's like, I know I can be like that, you know, like I can be like that, but like, I feel like sometimes we hold ourselves back because de lo que va a decir esa persona, you know.
Yeah.
So it's feel like it's being authentic. It's not just being able to be you, but also having the mentality to like, I guess, not care about the what will they say.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people are held back by. It's thoughts of their possessions of themselves. You know who said that? Kanye said that. But it's like, for real, like we live in a time that's like, a lot of times you won't do something simply because you think, oh, what will other people think? That's the thing on your mind. And you shouldn't be like that, you know? It should be just like, this is who I am. Like you define what has value in your life. That choice is completely up to you. What you believe in, your convictions, your morals. I think being authentic to yourself, just don't care about what people think. And it's easy to say that. It's super easy to just be like, yo, man, don't give a fuck. And I think you'll always like relapse. I think sometimes you'll get to a point, and I guess I'm speaking from personal experience, but like you'll get to a point where like, nah, like I'm good, like I'm very confident in who I am.
Are you sure about that?
And then like life happens, and then maybe you're not so confident, and then you have to work to build that. Like you're always gonna have a roller coaster of life, really, because life is gonna hit you in different ways. So you're always gonna continue growing, but it's good to always try to hit a higher baseline every time, to be more consistent. And even when you get knocked down, you're always getting back up. And I think that's easier to do if you're not like hiding behind any sort of insecurity or shame or guilt or perceived thoughts that other people have, and you're just being who you are. Like if you want to be the extroverted person, be the extroverted person. But if you're like, today's not really the day for it, then like completely fine just being like, I'm chill.
Join the community. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
What a shameless plug. No, but we actually just got the accounts up and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, by the time you watch this,
I know I mentioned it last video, but you're gonna drop it like right here. Like, yeah, por aquí va a aparecer. So yeah, we mentioned the last video, but you know, want to keep hopefully growing this community. Anything y'all think we should talk about, questions y'all have towards us, you know.
That would be so fun,
Yeah.
dude. Like go through you guys' like comments or questions. I would love to do something like that.
It's like, you know, like we'll try to answer it as best as we can.
Well, if you guys want advice on anything, we'll give we hold no
Input, yeah.
responsibility for the consequences of what happens if you listen.
Yeah.
But we'll
I
give
feel
our
like,
input.
Yeah, you want some advice. I feel like listen to the advice and then
Make your own decision.
Yeah, I feel
We're
like,
not responsible
take into
legally.
consideration. Yeah, because sometimes it's gonna depend on how much of this situation they.
Context.
Yeah, how much context of the
Context
situation
is
they give
super
us.
important. Come join the community.
Please don't be rude. Que vas a herir mis sentimientos. But yeah, no, yeah. So I guess that would be it for today.
Let's wrap episode 5.
I
And we'll
think
see you
so.
guys next time for episode 6. To be determined what the topic will be on. So if you want to be the lucky person to decide that topic, send in some suggestions, and maybe we'll pick one of those. But if not, then we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about. I feel like there's so many topics that I kind of want to get your input on. I'm going to make a list.
Okay.
I'm going to make a list. And it's just going to be like rapid, like just like, what's your first word that comes to mind? And go, go, go. And we're going to do something like that. This Mexican ass motherfucker. All right,
Low-key
we'll
hungry,
see you
bro.
guys
Low-key
next
hungry.
time.